One of the things that the George W. Bush administration was much better at than the Obama administration is the art of the fake, candid photo of the president doing something vaguely manly. Our nation's current president is a tall, very fit, athletic guy who plays basketball very well and who comes across in person as sort of a tough guy. But from all the rainbow, shave ice, and ankle socks pictures that we've seen of him, you would never know these things about him. The George W. Bush White House, on the other hand, had comparatively little to work with. President Bush was certainly fit, but his sport of choice was bicycle riding, and he was prone to fall off his bike. He did have what they called a ranch, but the president was quite famously afraid of horses and can't be near them. Still, though, the George W. Bush White House found ways to get out photos of the bicycling, accident-prone, horse-phobic president in ways that made him look like John Wayne. But even the macho manliness spin doctors of the George W. Bush White House must concede that when it comes to looking tough in photos, there is one world leader who puts all Americans to shame. And now that world leader has topped even himself. We asked our own staff, He-Man, to look into the story, and that, of course, is Kent Jones. Hi, He-Man.
He-Man, wow. Vladimir Putin has chosen a nautical setting for the latest action movie that's constantly playing inside his brain. Take a look.
Creepy horseback guy. Creepy judo guy. Creepy wingman for Jean-Claude Van Damme guy. Creepy armpit stains guy. Creepy swimming guy. Creepy swimming with dolphins guy. Creepy pseudo biker guy. And now from the man who gave us creepy polar bear tranquilizing guy and creepy Siberian tiger tranquilizing guy, here's Russian strongman Vladimir Putin as creepy whale shooting guy. Flanked by scientists, Putin fired darts from a crossbow to collect skin samples from a gray whale swimming near the Kamchatka Peninsula. It was for his own good, and by his, I mean Vladimir Putin's. Putin admitted it took 4 shots to hit the whale, which might be embarrassing, if embarrassment were a concept remotely familiar to him. Back on shore, journalists asked Putin whether it was dangerous. He told them, quote, "To live, in general, is dangerous," said the guy with the crossbow. Meanwhile, a spokesman for the whale said, quote, "Vladimir Putin's virile masculinity is equally impressive on land and sea. It is an honor to sacrifice my pitiful skin samples to such a magnificent creature. Truly, the food chain ends with him." Like the man said, to live, in general, is dangerous.
Thank you very much, Kent.
Sure.
Terrifying.